Hi guys, Manoj here, and this is in continuation to the weekly analysis that I released on the weekend. And let's see the charts and see how we are doing on the charts. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and we're going to look at the charts that we had. So this is the chart of the ES, and we were somewhere over here actually. This was, let's go to a daily chart. And this was Monday. So we were here on Friday, and I had expected that we'll probably either go directly down or we'll take a little recourse up and then probably go down. So the second scenario that I show here has actually come true, and we've had that fall back into the lower ranges of the volume profile as we thought would happen. And we have traveled distance of close to about, let's say, what is the distance we have taken? We have followed down, and we are down close to about 100 points from where we said that we might fall. And what's in store for us for the rest of the week? What I feel is that we could still go a little lower, maybe in the areas of 5020, and then probably take a bounce back and then head back up to the top of the range, which is 5130. That's my expectation on the ES. And now let's look at the Nasdaq. What is the Nasdaq done for us? So, like in the ES, I was very clear that in Nasdaq too we would face a similar situation. And what has happened is exactly what we thought. It went up a little, like in the ES, and we've fallen, and we have got a good value for what we predicted, and we've got about 430 points in our favor in the 2 days. So this is Monday, this is Tuesday, and this is the beginning of the next session, which would be the Wednesday. So these are the 2 days that we have had regular hours for. I'm going to probably go back and adjust my okay, we are already adjusted to the daily, to the regular time frame, but because Nasdaq trades 24 hours is the reason why we see this green candle. So we are just beginning to bounce back in the early part of the Wednesday trade, but we have taken the journey from the top end of the range to the bottom end of the range as predicted, and 400 points on the Nasdaq futures is close to about $2,000 per lot, I guess. Yeah, on the E-mini futures, if it's $5 a point, that's about $2,000 per lot. So this was the analysis, and it has come true. And I expect that we will track back to the top end of the range before the weekends. That's about it. This is the review on the midweek review on the weekly analysis that was given to you over the weekend. And hopefully we will get to the top and cover another 400 points in the coming days. So subscribe to the channel. I hope you have got some conviction on the move that I suggested, and the use of the volume profile is helping me give you those moves. I have a course in which I teach how to read the volume profile, a digital course. I'll put the link below. If you want to take it, you can take a digital course. It's priced very, very cheap. It's priced less than $100. It's close to about $50. So it's an amazing value for what you can get to understand the volume profile. And with that, I will add you to a group where we give regular trades on the US stocks. So that's one. And I also have a course on how to trade the liquidity areas like the institutions do, and move in sync with what the institutions do. That is another plan. There's another digital course that I have, which is again just about $100, and great value for what money you share, for the little knowledge that can help you gain access to the best trade practices. So these are the two courses that I have. They're listed in the link below. You can take them, and do subscribe and like this video, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Look forward to see you in the next one.